I'm Peter, and this is material from Treecast 8 that didn't make it through the editing chomp, but was too much fun to leave behind. In this bonus episode, we're discussing the reliably enjoyed subject of things Games Workshop is going to sell at some point in the future.
Hey, how's the new format? We're doing the 2020 meme of doing the podcast online. How's it going?
It took me 50 minutes to actually get my hardware and software to work together. But other than that...
That's about usual, Tammy.
I mean... Technology.
Would you mind if we just, if I just inserted something in here, a quick rundown of all the awesome
Space Marines
models that have been revealed the last couple of weeks? Working backwards, let's just quickly cover some of the new models. There was the store anniversary ones, the Leagues of Votann Carl, which is a cool model. It's similar to the one that's already out, but a very nice model, and I'd certainly like to pick one up. And also the Admiral for Lenson for the Caradron Overlord. That's fine. It looks like a Caradron Overlord, except that it's got a toy boat, which is cool.
God, love a toy boat.
The toy boat is good. And that we had the Flaming Skeleton with a chainsaw for Blood Bowl. He is very cool. Bryce the Slice Campbell. We've had the Cadian upgrade sprue, which I thought was absolutely cool. Fantastic. There are some amazing parts in there that just really kind of bring new life to the old Cadian kit. I'm surprised they didn't get a new kit, but all these upgrades, you can't complain.
Didn't they already do an upgrade sprue? Is this a
second? They did.
Yeah.
This is more like the old Black Templars upgrade box, whereas the previous sprue was more like the normal upgrade sprue that you buy separately for like tenner.
I think the other one had some new heads for
the girl head sprue.
Yeah.
Did it have new weapons or just
I think it had a couple of different options, but yeah, it was essentially like an upgrade sprue for that kit, whereas this is more of a you buy this kit, you've got enough stuff to make an army look.
It's pure character, isn't it? It's a variety of different helmets, rebreathers. There's the guy with the knit hat, the spanner.
There's some tools. There's enough parts so you can make a few more models out of just that, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a wounded trooper, which I think is really cool. There's a medic, and there's a tank commander guy.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that the tank commander has his head sculpted on.
Yeah.
Shouldn't they have just made the head something you attach, and then poof, everyone can...
I mean, if you really, really feel strongly about it, you can just cut the guy's head off and put a new one on.
It is an option.
Yeah, but then I'm working on Imperial Guard.
So moving on, we had some more Necromunda stuff. We had the Ripperjacks. Those are some freaky looking models, and I really like those. I'm not sure what I'd ever use them for, but they'd be fun to paint. So the big one we had around Christmas, I think it was Christmas Eve, was Azrael. Azrael's getting a new model.
And I love the new model. I'm not normally a fan, I don't normally just look at a Primaris version of something and go, ooh, wow. But I think what I like about it is that it is essentially a remake of the original, down to the same pose, the same banner.
It is. It's so close to the original one. The only thing people have said is that the bolter, rather than being like a bullpup one with magazine at the back, has now got it out the side, which, I think that's a good choice on the side. I like how it looks. And you've got the choice of the Watcher carrying the lion helm or sword. I don't know what Azrael's sword's called. The Sword of Secrets.
Yeah.
Everyone hates the stupid barrel. So the Azrael's bolter looks like a rifle, but then the bullets are attached in such a way there's no way for them to get into the actual gun.
Yeah, that is just bizarre. It looks like you could snap that gun in half pretty easily.
So I don't know if it's the old one or the new one we're all angry about together. But
I think it's the new one that people are angry about because the old one still looks cool, even though it's completely impractical.
It does look cool.
But this is what prompted me to grab the original metal one.
Hell! I thought you were talking about a Dark Angels one. I forgot which Legion was which.
So we had And this is a smaller one, but this is I think it was 22nd December, so not too long ago. The Word Bearers Horus Heresy upgrades, particularly the Mark 6 helmets. I absolutely love these. They're cool. They've got the beaky helmet, but it's got all the runes carved into it. And then there's like a leader helmet that's just got this kind of demonic face that's like reminds me of like Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat. Is it Shao Kahn I'm thinking of? Yeah, the Shao Kahn helmet. That's the one.
Yeah. Today they released the images for the Alpha Legion upgrades, and they look really good.
Yeah,
as well. I mean, a few of the upgrades, the ones that have looked best start with are the ones that aren't actually beaky.
Interesting. I mean, the Word Bearers ones are beaky, and I love them.
Yeah,
so.
but before that, all the ones that were beakies that came out were a bit disappointing. But
Yeah.
it's then when you get the World Eaters ones, like the open grills and stuff, and they look really, really cool. So yeah.
I haven't seen any more bad stock music in their stuff, but I haven't been real close. Nobody knows what I'm referring to until
Everyone
Sorry, I
does.
could hear you. A car was driving past.
I'm making more jokes about the fact Games Workshop seems to share stock music with another company.
Ah, right. Yes.
I'm happy we've got a new war boss, even if I just finished painting my Assault on Blood Canyon or Blood Mountain. Not Blood Island, the other one.
Yeah. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to quickly run through was they revealed all these Horus Heresy, Age of Sigmar, and 40k had these little teaser things with them. I just wanted to quickly go through because the Horus Heresy looks like they're getting plastic jet bikes, which is very cool.
Nice.
And some other things, maybe that's like an assassin, and I don't know, it looks like some kind of...
Yeah, if I wasn't so out of it, I would have remembered to go through War Boss Kurgan, who has an index of all the rumor engine stuff, since he tooted on Mastodon a bunch of silhouettes he thought matched up with unanswered rumor engine things.
Yeah, there's definitely something Space Marine for 40k. There's something Tau, and there's something... Now, is this Drakari, or is this more Corsairs? That's what I want to know. The guy with the whore.
Show me.
That one.
Hey, wait, what, Amy, what's this thing you sent? It has an elder head and a bird.
Yeah, it's either Drakari or it could possibly be Corsairs. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not an expert on Eldar.
Can I take your bird as my prisoner?
So yeah, there was that.
And we got the Qwest Goblins since the last podcast.
Yeah, and also the Age of Sigmar one, just quickly, there was definitely a Seraphon character. There's some kind of chaosy stuff that I can't really see, and possibly a Slaanesh hero.
Okay.
So that's
embarrassed that I haven't watched these. But yes, I believe you. Sorry.
So that's what we've got so far.
All very...
All right. Thanks for that. Thanks for sharing your thoughts on the new models. Thanks for listening to us share our thoughts on the new models. Once again, this episode was assembled from off-cuts that seemed too juicy to leave behind. So tell us what you think, and hopefully we'll have something for you next week.